Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy and I look like a hot mess, but I'm here at the Temu Haul. So let's get started. First things first, I'm gonna do this one first because it's discontinued, so we won't spend a whole lot of time on it. And it's actually damaged. I got another 3-piece ring set in rose gold. The ring, it's the main ring itself. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got, it's damaged along the ring there, like it's sharp. So once I get the wrapping ring guard thing to size, I will put that on this ring and then I'll still be able to wear it because it won't rub up against my skin. But let me take this ring off. It's just another, I keep getting these 3-piece sets lately. And it's another rose gold one with a big center stone. And then these, it's a little unique. They're not just like, so there's longer spaces and shorter spaces kind of put in there. So it gives it, I guess it's the longer ones have 2 stones and the shorter ones have 1. I can't really see that, but so it's a nice set, but this one is discontinued and I didn't see another one like it. So just so you know, I spent $210 and got a price adjustment. I'm going to try to leave it on. Being that it's the center ring that's damaged, the 2 outer rings kind of help with that a little bit, but all right, actually, no, let's not do that one next. Then second, so obviously we're past Halloween, so this is a little bit late, but I like the colors of it, so I'm going to use it all year round. But it is a crossbody purse phone holder. Hang on a minute. Get my trash bag here. So it's got straps. You could use your own strap if you want something a little bit more substantial than this little thing, which I probably will do unless I just don't have something that goes with this. But they had this in a few different, well, actually there's lots of listings, so you can find all different kinds of designs. But I really, you guys know I really like black with sharp contrasts on it, so I thought this one was cute. And sure, it's Halloween themed, but I don't think I'm gonna care. I could get kind of like a red and white striped purse strap to go with it. But it does come with an adjustable purse strap and my phone, just so you can, oh, it's apparently got Velcro, so that's nice. And so I can close that and it keeps it in there. And I have an iPhone 13. I don't know how that compares size-wise to other phones out there, but I mean, it's there is some stretch to it, so I like it. On a few hauls ago, I showed a kind of a lanyard kind of thing that you put in the back of this, and then it comes out this center hole and has a strap. I don't like that one. So what I would recommend, if your case is like mine, they've got ones, and I've got one ordered, that instead of having the strap come out the center, it'll come out these 2 holes instead. And the reason why I'd recommend that is because I was not able to charge my phone while that was in, because the strap blocked the way, or I mean, it didn't block the way, but I couldn't get that snap of putting the charging cord in there, so I had to take it off, and that's just, I was looking for something that I could kind of have on there all the time. So just keep that in mind if you order one of those lanyard style ones. But this is great for, you know, you don't have to mess up whatever you are doing, and you can just stick it in this and be on the go. And I paid $2.54, and it is currently, for the one I got, $4.75, and mine is called Ghost Mushroom. But there's also, in this listing, Ghost Reading a Book and Ghost Pumpkins. And the only reason why I didn't get Ghost Pumpkins was because that one is like so Halloween focused, and I thought maybe the mushroom one, it would be more like white and red and black kind of idea, and I would like mushrooms. So yeah, and the price is the same regardless of which option you get. All right, so that was a couple items. So now I'm submitting this video to the influencer program, I think, unless I've already gotten enough done. But I purposefully didn't put anything on my lips because this is a work from home Friday for me. So it's like roll out of bed and come downstairs and work kind of thing. So I had this on my last video. This is very smooth. You know how some lip balms are not very smooth, or they're kind of grittier? This one is not. This one's really smooth. Yeah, and this is I like this color. And like I said, it's very similar to what I'm used to with Burt's Bees. So yeah, it gives me a little color to my lips so I'm not just totally washed out. All right, so you know how I've been buying lots of socks on this channel, and I bought like the second to last set of socks I showed you guys was a 10-pack of colored socks, but they were kind of small and they don't really stretch very much, and they have a white core, and so I figured I was going to be giving them to my youngest daughter. Well, she had a sock hop tonight for Girl Scouts, and they're supposed to take socks to donate, so I just gave her those to take to donate for that. So hopefully some other little girl will get some enjoyment out of those socks. All right, so I said today was Friday, kind of roll out. I did not want to get out of bed this morning. I don't know what my problem was, but I kept hitting the snooze, and when I did get up, I just kind of brushed my hair and, well, you know what I can do. Brushed it, put it in a ponytail, although it wasn't really sticking out like this all day. But anyway, but a lot of times I'll just, okay, so we're mostly women here. Not all women, but mostly women. So I didn't put a bra on. I just put my shirt and my pants on and stuff and was working. Well, during lunch, my mom comes over because she's frustrated with my dad or thought he was an imposter or, you know, something. And so I answer the door, but I'm like, like standing like this, and I go outside, and of course my he's standing at the bottom of the driveway trying not to, you know, trying to give her space and stuff. And I'm like, do you know who that is? And she's like, that's my husband. I'm like, okay. And I said, well, that's good. And I said, well, do you want to go home with him? Well, no, he's driving me nuts. And I said, okay, well, do you want me to come over and sit with you for a while? Well, I wouldn't be upset about that. And I was like, okay. But the whole time I'm thinking, and the part of me in the back of my head thinking, why didn't you put a bra on this morning? So I was literally walking down, and I mean, they only live 2 houses away, but I was literally kind of like walking around like this, you know, and we get back to the house, and my dad was like, now is it okay if Amy goes back to work? Because she works today. And Mom was like, well, I don't care. So I was like, okay, good. That way I didn't have to, I mean, I would have gone inside and head conversation or whatnot, but I'm like, dang it. It's like the Boy Scout motto, right? Always be prepared, and I was not prepared. So that was fun. So then I promptly came inside and put on my bra. So I should know better. I should know better. Like, I'm an adult. I should get up and I should do all the things you're supposed to do as an adult before you start your day. It never works. All right, next I've got a set of makeup bags, only these are way smaller, and I knew they would be small. It's got measurements on the listing, but they're just these cute little zipper bags with daisies on them. Waterproof, so you know, can use them for whatever. They'd be good for if you have little girls in your life that you have lots of hair ties and stuff. They'd be good for that kind of thing to hold in there, or just whatever. But this set came with there's 12 in here. So you get, and these would be great if you're a crafter, you know, using these, putting your embroidery floss in them, or stickers. We like stickers on this channel. You put all kinds of stuff in here. Share them with your family members so that everybody can enjoy the love. Or maybe you get these as a kind of carrier to put pens in as a stocking stuffer kind of thing. So all kinds of ways to use that. And I paid $1.36, and I got 2 price adjustments, and they are currently, oh, did I get the small or the large? I got the small. So the small 12 piece is currently $2.05. Now the large, let's see if I can figure out what size the large is. Oh, the large is more like a 4x6 size. And no, the small is the 4x6. The large is like a half a sheet of American printer paper, that kind of size. And you can get, so you can either get small and large, and they've also got a 3-piece set, a 12-piece set, and a 5-piece set. But yeah, they're showing them like with the little rubber bands, so all kinds of things you can use that for. So I was, during lunch, before the stuff with my mom, I was going through, because I had a bunch of Temu bags delivered today, and I usually, when they come, I look through them to make sure there's nothing like horribly damaged or whatever. I can't usually tell from that if stuff's missing. I usually don't figure that out until I've hauled all of it, and then I can tell. But I was going through all that stuff. So then I went on to Temu, because I hadn't this morning checked for my price adjustments. And of course, when I first go in there, it brings up, I think it's daily free 777. I think that's how you get to it if it doesn't pop up on the screen. It's different than the daily box one. So this is daily free, and it popped up, and I was like, okay, it's been almost a week since I've ordered anything. Let's go ahead. And so I spin the wheel, and it's like, you get 2 free gifts with a purchase kind of thing. So I'm like, okay. And usually for those, those are better free gifts. So I ended up getting a shirt and a wig. And then when I picked those out, then of course it was like, oh, double your winnings. And so then it let me pick out 2 more free things. So I think I got another shirt and another wig. I feel like that's a good way to get wigs, because I think I can get better wigs doing that than just buying them, because usually the good wigs are local warehouse, and you can get local warehouse in this daily free thing too. So anyway, I get to pick out the 4 things, and I was like, okay, you got to pay $30 to, you know, to get this stuff. I'm like, okay, $30 is, I don't mind paying $30 for 4 free gifts, because I felt like the value of the gifts, the free gifts, was about $30. So I'm looking through, and this clock that I've really been wanting from Temu, it's a mid-century modern kind of clock that I just haven't been ordering it because it's local warehouse, but it is over the price, so you wouldn't have to pay the shipping. And it was 40 bucks. And I was like, well, I'll just get this clock, and that'll take care of my whole, you know, thing. It'll, you know, ship for that. So I did that. But then I was thinking, Aimee, you've already spent your budget until you get the new month's budget. You know, you like, because I've got to wait till I've earned my Temu influencer money. I was like, so, you know, so then I'm gonna, like, budget wise, I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to keep track of this, you know, whatever. Well, when I went to check out, it was like I had enough credit, and I'm like, how did I have all this credit? Well, it turns out, so I go to look, it turns out that one of the wigs that I had ordered local warehouse hadn't shipped in time, and so I got a $5 credit for it. And then I guess Temu decided that maybe they weren't going to fill the order, so then they just refunded the whole order, and it was a $25 wig. So that was 30 bucks right there, and I already had, I think, like 12 or something in credit. So I was like, ah, awesome. So I got my clock for free, and with this daily free thing, I get 4 free gifts, but only 1 shipped with this order, and then each consecutive day, so for the next 3 days, I have to go in there and claim the free gift, and then they'll send it. And I guess that's just to keep you in the app, but you don't have to spend any more to get those other free gifts. You just have to actually go in and check out. So yeah, so that was my lunch plans, and I burnt the roof of my mouth on some DiGiorno pizza, which is awesome. All right, back to the show. We have a free gift here. Oh, look, we've got some Glossy Paw Stickers. And I did get several of the winners stickers sent out today, so I'm trying to catch up. I need to go through and pick winners for a lot of them, but don't worry, I will get to them, and I have all these in a spot, so I know which ones I still have to do. But anyway, if you want to win this sticker set, we'll say, since it's paws, we'll say it's paws is the keyword. So just put the word paws in your comment, P-A-W-S, and I will at some point pick a winner, and you can live anywhere in the world for this giveaway. And if for some reason, my guess is that this weighs less than an ounce, but if for some reason it's more than that, I'll take a few out because I just mail it in an envelope. So, so yeah, if you're interested in that, leave a comment. And the picker that I use, it eliminates duplicate entries, meaning if you submit multiple comments with the word paws in it, it only looks at one. So if you are trying really hard to win, and so you post a lot of comments, it is only going to look at one. So just so you know, it's, I don't know if this app does it that way to keep it fair. I don't know, but yeah, just so you know, that's how that one works. So anyway, those stickers, I paid 77 cents, and I got one price adjustment, and they are currently $1.59, and there are 60 stickers. So this one would be this would be the kind of one that would be great on a mug or something, you know, like a Stanley Cup or something, because it's glossy and they're all kind of similar sizes, so you could make a pretty nice design on something. But yeah, stickers are great for adults and kids alike. All right, so I noticed that my nose is getting red and I've got some spots, and lucky for us, there's some concealer in this episode. So I went, you guys know I had dealt with all this. Well, those of you that aren't brand new. If you're brand new, welcome. But I kind of, this whole acne rosacea kind of cleared up. But, and then it like went to the opposite side where it was like really dry, but then it was like in really good shape. Well, now it's swinging back, you know, it's the whole pendulum. So the zits started coming back today. So we have another concealer. This is a repeat purchase. I'm actually going to leave this in here because I brought it down, the one that I already had open. But this is, it comes like this, and I talked about this when I got that other one that I really liked a few episodes ago. And I like this one too, but I think I like that other one better. But this one, it's the kind where there's little arrows up here. So that tells you which way to turn this, and turning this activates it so that it goes up and comes out of the sponge. So let's just do a little cleanup work here. The whole time when I was doing the other one that was more in like a tube, but it had this kind of a top. When I was watching back on that episode, I was like, get under the nose. And one of you was like, I think it would look good under your nose too. So it was like, I know. But this one has a little bit of a scent to it, like a cocoa butter scent. And this one's a little lighter, I think. It's not blending in to my skin quite as well as the other one, but it's still, I mean, this one I wear under my foundation, so it all gets blended out, you know, when it's all said and done. But I love having these kind of in my purse too, so that if something happens while I'm at work, like if the zit fairy comes while I'm at work, then I can do I can do a little something. Okay, well that's a little bit better. But yeah, I love these things, and I really like the sponge on top, because if you have zits and that kind of thing, it goes all around it, you know, instead of just on top. See, I could spend the whole episode just coloring my skin in. And at some point, this particular one gets dry enough that you then will twist the thing again. But, okay, well, it's not perfect. We're not trying to be perfect in this. I'm obviously not sitting in front of a mirror to get it, but it did take the redness away from my nose. Put the lid back on, and I don't think you can take this off. I think it's kind of a one and done, so you could probably wash it while it's on there, but yeah. So now, well, now I feel like I'm like too white in some areas, but it's obviously it's way better when you're doing it in front of a mirror. Okay, so I paid $2.14 and I got number 2 was the color I got. It's currently $1.80 and there are 4 different colors. And as you can imagine, it goes lightest to darkest, 1 to 4 is how the coloring works. It's a waterproof concealer pen, oil control, dark circle coverage, acne treatment, contouring stick. So I really don't usually have problems with my eyes, but I could see it being a good tool for the eyes if you did have that kind of. And I've also shown on here, the listing that I have this in didn't have it, but this does come in green too, and maybe pink, but green is of course a neutralizer for red. Neutralizer's not the right word, I know. And now I feel like it's too light, but we're gonna actually, I have my powder here from a previous video, the one that I was going to just keep to have down here. So let's try it, because I'm always saying that I go like super light with my foundation and concealer, because then I use this pinker beige color to bring some color back to my life. Okay, now it still has the plastic cover over the holes, so that's how I chipped my nail polish before. Was trying to get something like that off, so now I'm using a pen to try to pull it off. Okay, let me get some tweezers. And so yeah, so this is airing, I'm filming this on a Friday and it's going to air tomorrow and Saturday. So what are you guys doing today besides watching this? Are you going to have plans to, we're still having pretty decent weather here. We're supposed to get back up to the 80s next week. I mean, this weekend's not going to be quite that warm, but I don't think there's any rain in the forecast. I feel like different family members have different activities scheduled, which makes it harder to find time to do stuff together. And wouldn't you know, I cannot get this plastic thing off. Okay, I'm just gonna brute force it. But yeah, so if you have anything fun you're doing, let me know. I feel like I don't do fun stuff very much anymore, because I don't know, our family's just in that phase where people are busy with their own activities. Okay, so I'm gonna put some of this powder in the lid. And like I said, like I said on the episode where I showed this, I don't normally use this thing, but I will today. So it's subtle, but it does kind of bring my face a little bit back to normal, a normal color. I don't know if that's the way you're supposed to do it. I don't know if you're supposed to do it where your foundation is lighter and then you add some color in with your powder, or what, but that seems to work okay for me. Oh, well, I should put this in here. All right, so I need to get another powder brush to use with this if this is gonna become my YouTube powder. throw this away. All right, ready for some more? What do we say now? It's tank top time. So today's tank top, I'm going to be so disappointed when I'm totally out of tank tops, which is coming soon. We won't be having Temu tank top time. Temu tank top time. How many times can you say that fast? So this is the one for today. It's a pretty black with roses on it in different pinks. It will have about this much below my waist, and it's super soft. It's got kind of this boat neck style neck, as opposed to it doesn't really go down very far, so I like that. And this one has a more of a trim than you would see on some of them because they've done the trim in white, and it does have a white inside because it's printed. And like I said, it's super soft, and I just love these. So this will be a great one to pair with black pants and a pretty pink sweater. And it can be a winter sweater or a springy summer sweater. So we love those. And that one we got for the fantastic price of $4.79, and I got 2 price adjustments, and it is currently $5.59. And right now it comes in sizes 1XL to 7XL, but right now they only have 1XL and 6XL. So, and it's a plus size floral print tank top, which is what all of these tank tops say pretty much. So if you type that in, you'll see just about everything. So speaking of clothes, today I am wearing a shirt that I got at Five Below. I finally have sized into being able to wear shirts that they have on their t-shirt wall. So that was exciting. And then I'm also wearing these this is blue, these blue pants that I showed on a Temu haul a little while ago. I think these are the ones that I got for a penny, and they're like sweatpants, but they don't have the fleece inside. But so they really end up feeling like a thick, soft t-shirt is really what it feels like. So they are really comfortable. I'm really enjoying wearing these, and they've got buttons at the bottom. So it's like you can kind of treat them like you would leggings, but they are a little bit baggier than that. I mean, they're not like skinny, but they're not straight leg either. I mean, they taper a little bit, but yeah, the outside of them definitely feels like a really soft sweatshirt. So I really like these, which is good because these are the ones that I accidentally, or maybe I didn't accidentally, I ordered a pair for money, and then I ordered a pair for a penny. So I'm glad that I like them. I just kind of wish maybe I had tried a different color, because both of the ones I got were this blue color. So I gotta think about things like that. I mean, that's okay with black, but I really don't need 2 pairs of pants in this color. All right, next, these are barrettes, and these are the kind of barrettes that, just like Tupperware lids and socks, go missing. So whenever I run out, I just get a new pack from Temu. But these are the kind of barrette that pops open, pops closed. So I like wearing these in my hair. They are kind of enamel coated, like a really thin enamel coating on the metal. And I usually just end up wearing them like that. Now you could use these if you are trying to put your hair up to wear a wig, but they do make ones a little bit different than this specifically for that, which I have ordered. So when those come in, I'm going to be glad to show you guys those. But anyway, I love wearing these. And usually at the end of the day, when I take them out, I end up putting them inside each other like this and closing them up so that I have two locked together, because that's usually all I need. But then I lose this. So yeah, I really shouldn't need to keep rebuying these, but I do. And I paid $1.49. You get 40 in this pack. They are currently $1.69. They do have them in colors. So the black is the cheapest, but you can get colors for $2.99. They've got brown, light blue, light pink, red, light violet, and then, oh, they have a whole bunch of colors that are currently sold out. So it looks like they have just about every color of the pastel rainbow. And then they've also got some sets, or some bundles that you could get, like a bundle of, I should have done that. I should have done the bundle of black and brown, but I didn't. But those are probably my favorite style of barrette, just because, the ones that you have to kind of clip together and get I don't know what the parts of a barrette are, but there's some where you've got to get like this part underneath a thing to kind of latch it into place. And then you got to hope you don't have too much hair in it to do that and stuff. And this, I don't know, I just think this is easier. But I also don't have a lot of hair, so it probably makes sense why I would like those. All right, next, I have a purple shirt. Oh, super soft, you guys. So this is, okay, there's a lot of stuff on Temu that's this kind of ribbed, soft material. Like there's cardigans and stuff I've seen, and this is a turtleneck. But look how pretty this color is. So it's kind of a plummy purple, but it's so soft. It's like the softest thing you can imagine. Oh, I love that. That, of course, will mean a lot more static once we get into the drier winter months, but anyway, it is a turtleneck, and it's just it looks like it's got some ruching on the sides, so that should be cute. So, and it looks pretty long. Yeah, so that's great. And I think this came in a bunch of different colors. So I need to find, make sure that this one fits. And then, heck, if it does, it is, I'm not kidding, this is soft. And, oh, that's such a pretty color. So I paid $7.19 and got 4 price adjustments. I think I've got a cardigan out of this kind of material in army green. And I think I ordered a shirt with this kind of material and this ribbed look in like a jean blue with a white trim on it, but I think it got canceled today. So I guess I'm not gonna get to see that one. But this one currently is $7.09. It's available in sizes small to XXL. This listing only has the purple. So, but if you do a picture lookup, I'm sure it would take you to other listings with other colors. But it's a women's casual, high neck, long sleeve, ribbed t-shirt. And it looks like it will look really nice with necklaces. So I don't know, I just think that's a really pretty color. And it's so soft. Well, let's see, is the inside soft? Okay, the inside is not soft, and we can see through it. So I guess that'll be another thing to keep in mind if you're gonna, I mean, look at that. So it'll have to be paired with the right, or maybe I'll have to wear a cami or something underneath it. Because yeah, even if it didn't stretch at all, I mean, it's still pretty see-through. So yeah, we'll have to see. I can't think that this is just created for layering because of the ruched sides. So that'll look cute, you know, wearing this with my like pale skin just showing through. So it'd be like I have yellow stripes going through there. You gotta have fun with it. All right, last but not least is a jacket. And this jacket is no joke. We're still embracing our orange that we are, you know, learning to love more and more each day. But we've got orange flannel, and you can see here, at least, that it's fairly even with where the plaid placement is on these lapels. But the inside is definitely more of a canvasy kind of a feel. And we've got normal sleeves. Okay, they're not buttons sleeves, so it really is just almost like a shirt sleeve. And it has a waist right here with a button, but then it's like got a skirt on it. And then in the back there is a seam down the center and of course at the waist. Now, did it have pockets? No. No big surprise there. It does have a black button though, which is good because it's got, oh no, it doesn't, there's no black, this is brown. So this would have been the perfect place to put one of those brown buttons that we see on everything. I'm convinced they just want the buttons to be opposite of whatever. So anyway, let's see how this fits. So this kind of material is not really stretchy per se. Okay, so it fits fine everywhere except for the sleeves, and I know some of you would say it's so easy to hem that up, and you are not wrong, but I do not sew. I don't care how easy it is. I just don't. It's not something I want to spend what little time I have doing. So I will be the dork that just rolls up her sleeves. Maybe not this far, but it looks okay when I do that. So even though this is a jacket, I will wear it like a cardigan. So it will be my outfit for the day. But I really like this. I'm learning to love orange. So I don't know what I'll wear underneath it, if I'll just wear like a white shirt or something, or a black shirt maybe, I don't know. And because it's all brown, I don't have any brown pants yet, so all I really have right now is like black pants and jeans. So, and I don't, oh, I did order some khaki pants. I showed you guys some khaki pants. So I have one pair of khaki pants, and then I ordered a pair of darker, or a pair of brown in that same style. So maybe that'll go with this. And then maybe a cream shirt or something. But I will say, for me and my hefty arms, there's not a lot of extra space here until it gets down here. So whatever layer I wear underneath this is going to need to be on the thinner side. Now granted, I can feel my t-shirt sleeves under here, and they're kind of bunched up because I just put it on, and I could kind of straighten that out a little bit. But overall, well, I don't know, there's still, I can get my whole hand in there. It's just, it probably just feels a little tight because it's bunched up. Yeah. So yeah, so it's kind of hard to make an opinion on it when I'm wearing this weird shirt underneath it, but yeah, I like this. So that, oh, well, let me tell you how much I paid for it. I paid $15.99, and I got one price adjustment, and it is currently $15.99. It's available in sizes small to XXL, and it is a women's plaid button long sleeve high-low flare jacket for fall and winter. Okay, so she's got it with a white or a cream shirt and black pants. Yeah, in the picture, it looks more like a black, orange, and white plaid, but it is definitely brown and cream. So the color in real life is a bit different, but yeah, I like this. And what size did I get? I got XXL. So, which is good since it's not really a stretchy kind of fabric. All right, well, that brings us to the end of this episode. I appreciate so much you stopping by. We did draw a winner during yesterday's episode for the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. I do have her address, so I will be getting something ordered from Temu for her, and I will be ordering myself the same thing. And then once that comes in, I will do a haul of that, or I will include that in a haul and show you what she got. So thank you again for all of your support for this channel. I'm not as, I guess, generous as some other channels that are out there, but I so appreciate you, and that's why I do these little sticker gifts, because I don't know, it's just seems like an easy way to say thank you. So thank you. I appreciate all the subscribers. I appreciate all the comments and the thumbs and everything that you guys do. I mean, it's kind of humbling to think, because there's so many people out there that have great content. So it's not lost on me when you spend time here. So thank you. And with that, wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a great day. And until we meet again, take care of yourself. Bye.